Welcome back, everybody, to day 4 of our 30-day Feeling Good Yoga Challenge. Grab a mat, grab a towel to wipe up that sweat. We're going back at it again. Today's workout is just like yesterday's workout, except there's some variations and the time is just a little bit shorter. So, if you're ready, meet me at the top of your mats. Starting at the front of the mat in standing mountain pose, we inhale deeply and raise the hands up over the head. Take a slight back bend and look past the fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands down the center and raise the hands back up over the head as we inhale, look past the fingertips. Exhale, bring your prayer position down to your chest. Roll it towards the ground as you come to a forward fold. Bring the hands to the shins, half forward fold. If you're able to, slide down the legs. Exhale, bring the head to the knees, straighten out the back of the legs. Look forward, and when you're ready, we're going to step the right foot back into a triangle. As we look forward, we exhale and come into our lunge, and then take the right knee, place it on the floor, and dip down into our left leg. And good stretch on the hamstrings. And come back up, bring the left leg back into a plank, drop the knees. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And from here, we're going to roll the hips to the right. Just a few times. Then we're going to roll the hips to the left. And from there, we're going to drop the chest and the chin, leaving the buttocks up. When you're ready, raise the right leg up towards buttocks and then lengthen through the right leg, stretching the leg out towards the ceiling. Bring the leg down, place the knee on the ground, and with the left leg, we're going to raise the left leg up, keeping and point the toes up towards the ceiling. Bring that left leg back down. These are all if you're able to. If you're not able, keep the buttocks up. And from here, you're going to slide into an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a few breaths from your down dog, and then we're going to paddle out the feet. And after we're done paddling out the feet, we're going to inhale deeply and just squat back into our down dog and jump in between the hands. Inhale, look forward, bring the hands to the shins into our half forward fold. Exhale, bring the head to the knees. Bow out the arms. Inhale deeply and raise all the way up into your Tadasana, bringing the hands back down to the sides as we exhale. And we inhale deeply. Raise the hands up over the head. Standing prayer, bring it down to the chest. Exhale, inhale, bring the hands up over the head. Exhale, standing forward bend. Bring the hands to the shins. Look forward, half forward fold. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale deeply. Bring the left leg up and step back into your triangle pose, keeping the right leg extended. And dip down into your lunge. And then place the left knee onto the floor and dip into that right leg, stretching out the hamstring. Strings. I think there's a couple of them. I'm just kidding. Inhale deeply and come up and step the left leg back. Hold this plank for a few breaths. And from here, we're going to drop down into our Chaturanga, keeping that buttocks up, chin off the floor, and push up into your upward facing dog. And then we're going to exhale into a downward facing dog. Going up at that belly button, pushing through those shoulders. Up high on the tippy toes, and we're going to come into our plank. From here, we're going to take a side plank. Raise the left hand up, and when you're ready, and if you're able, look past the fingertips, pushing up through that right hip. Put your power in it, and come back into your plank, and we're going to take side plank to the left, raising the right hand up, and if you're ready and able, look past the fingertips, pushing up through the left hip, your strong side body, and come back into your plank. And again, side plank to the right, raising the left hand. This time we're going to put a variation and lift that left leg up off the floor, keeping the feet flexed, and come back to center into our plank and side plank to the left, raising the right hand up off the floor. And if you're able, get that right leg up as well, keeping the toes and the foot activated, reaching long through the right leg. Then come back to center and into your downward facing dog, and take a few breaths from here. And we're going to dip back and jump in between the hands to a standing forward fold. Raise the head, look forward, bring the hands to the shins, exhale, head to knee. Inhale deeply, exhale, inhale, and raise the hands all the way up. Look past the fingertips and take a back bend, standing back bend. Exhale, prayer position, standing mountain pose. And we're just going to take some rounds of breath here to get our bearings back. Inhale deeply and exhale, and then inhale and raise the hands up over the head. Look past the fingertips. And bring your hands down to your heart in your prayer position. And we're going to roll the prayer down towards the floor and then reach the arms out as we squat the buttocks down and look past the fingertips. Inhale deeply, and from here push up into your chair pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and push all the way up, standing back bend. Exhale to Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale and raise the arms up over the head. Look past the fingertips as you take a slight back bend. Drop your prayer position, point it towards the floor. Squat the buttocks down to the feet. And reach the arms long, stretch through the fingertips. Look past the fingertips, inhale deeply and raise up into your chair position. Inhale, lift those arms up past the head as you rise up to a standing back bend. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale and raise the arms up over the head. Prayer position. Squat down to the feet. Reach those hands long. Inhale deeply and come up into your chair when you're ready. You have a big chair to sit in. Inhale and come all the way up to your back bend. Look past the fingertips. Beautiful back bend. Exhale. Roll the wrist down. Standing mountain pose. Inhale deeply. Raise the hands up over the head. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, exhale, half forward fold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, look forward, and then exhale, bring the head to the knees. Inhale deeply, place the hands on the ground, and then jump back into a plank. So we look forward, we inhale, and then drop down into our Chaturanga, our push-up pose. Inhale deeply and come up into an upward facing dog. Raise the left heel up towards the buttocks and look over the right shoulder at the left foot. And bring the left foot down, look forward, raise the right heel up towards the buttocks. And look over the left shoulder at the right foot. Trying to pull that heel inwards towards the buttocks. And we bring the foot down to the ground, look forward, inhale deeply, exhale into our downward facing dog. And take a few rounds of breath. Inhale, lift the foot in line with the ground, and then bring it up. Stack it over the hip, the right foot, and the three-legged dog. We're going to rotate the knee, get some movement in the hips, and then reach the right leg long. Inhale deeply, and then bring the right foot in between the hands into our lunge. And we're going to come up, placing the right elbow on the right knee and the left hand on the left hip, and then we're going to twist and look over the left shoulder. Your left foot should be at a 35 to 40 degree angle, and we're going to drop the right hand down to the mat inside of the right foot and reach long through the left hands, looking past the fingertip. Bring the left hand down to the floor and come into your lizard pose, dropping the left knee down to the mat and opening up that right leg, maybe pushing out on the knee, helping you open up the hip a little bit. And if you can come down to your forearms into this lizard pose. And if it's not in your practice, that's fine. You can just stay on your hands in your lizards. Inhale deeply, raise the leg up, and come up into your three-legged dog, and then bring the right leg down to the floor. From here, just take a few rounds of breath. Inhale deeply, and you exhale. Inhale. And when you're ready, we're going to lift the left leg into like parallel and just in line with the ground, and then all the way up into our three-legged dog. Then we're going to stack the hip and then rotate the knee, add some movement into those hips, and then reach back into our three-legged dog and inhale deeply, exhale, step the foot in between the hands into our lunge. And from there, we're going to place the left elbow on the left knee, the right hand on the right hip, and look over the right shoulder. The right foot should be facing the right wall. Inhale, drop the left hand down to the inside of the foot, reach long through the right arm, looking past the fingertips. And bring that right hand down to the mat into your lizard pose. Drop the right knee, and then open up that left leg, bringing exposing the sole of the foot onto the side of the foot and pushing out the knee. And then if you're able to, you can come down to your forearms in your lizard pose. Just take a few breaths, and when ready, come back up. Lift the right knee up, and then bring the left leg back into your three-legged dog, and then drop the foot into a down dog. Take a few rounds of breath from here. Inhale deeply, exhale, and then squat down into your down dog and jump in between the hands. Half forward fold. Bring the hands to the shins, look forward, exhale, hip to knees. Inhale deeply and come all the way up to your standing mountain pose. Bring your prayer position down to your chest and inhale, take a breath. Drop the hands and bring them back up over the head. Your prayer position, bring that prayer down to your chest again. And then come to your forward fold. Bring the palms of the hands down in front of you on the mat. And you're just going to squat down. We're going to get ready, take a few squats and get ourselves ready for crow pose. And when you're ready, after you've taken your squats, get your knees nicely tucked into your armpits, placing the back of the legs on the triceps, and when you're able, step one foot off the ground at a time into your crow. So inhale, hold this balance. Appreciate yourself for having the strength to be able to do this, and courage. And when you're ready, drop back on your toes into your prayer, your squat. Roll out the wrists. Thank you for joining me today, day 4 of the 30-day Feeling Good Yoga Challenge. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Namaste. Y'all have a nice day.